のそういうゲームも確かにいっぱいあると思う。
Yes, there are some MMOs out there which they have a PvP only server and PvE only server, and we agree. But when you consider the main idea of the game is PvE, those PvP server, the players who's playing on those servers are really small numbers, so it is a minority.
付け加えるとすると、その
Yes, if the game is not only focused on PvE from the beginning, for example, for World of Warcraft, yes, the PvP server is very popular as well. But what we're trying to do here is have a PvE. So when we're focusing on PvE and then having PvP server, that will sort of not really be popular with what we think. For other games, if they're trying to achieve PvE and then still working on PvP, it's not going to be completed. So that we want to sort of really focus on PvE first and then add some other contents. Yes, the price range is we're still discussing, so we can't make any comments at the moment. But about the audience we're trying to reach is, first of all, we want to reach Final Fantasy XI players. So we want to provide them this new option, a new RPG for them to, MMORPG to enjoy if they would like to, as an option to them. And the second target will be Final Fantasy fans who never tried MMOs or even Final Fantasy XI. It would be a good opportunity for them to try out this new MMO. And then we want to reach the MMO audience who never played Final Fantasy series, so we would like to reach a variety of audience. And regarding the voice chat system, we did consider that for 11 and 14 as well, but there's a few restrictions. Well, the way we don't want to, we are not planning to introduce it as a standard option to the users is because well, it's not really standard system for the PS3 users, or even depending on the PC spec the users have, not everyone has the voice chat system. So we are not currently planning to have it as a normal function to the game, but we might consider it in the future. And also we believe even if the game doesn't offer if the user has enough equipment by themselves, it should be able to communicate with other people through the voice chat system. Final Fantasy XI has their own schedule compared to Final Fantasy XIV, so currently we have no plans, well, we don't have any certain dates when we are planning to end the service. So even when 14 comes out, we will be supporting FF11, so as long as players will be enjoying Final Fantasy XI, we would like to support it. And Final Fantasy XI has been out for like 7-8 years now, and it was the first cross-platform and cross-region MMOs, and we believe that was a very good decision, and we noticed that it's very important to communicate with the players and listen to their feedback and keep excitement in the game world. So the communication with the players is what the lesson we learned from the MMO.
11の
As we mentioned in the earlier question, Final Fantasy XI community is our first target for Final Fantasy XIV, but that doesn't mean we want them to move on to 14. We are just providing them another option for them to enjoy. So some people may want to stay for 11, some people may want to switch to 14, and some people may want to play both, and we are happy with the players' decision. We believe it's important to have a GM team to support our players directly, so we will have a team. And also because it's multi-region, cross-region, there might be some sort of cultural conflict sometimes, but we will have bilingual GMs as we did for Final Fantasy XI, so we hope that will definitely help the situation. Also, we believe it's important to have the regulations open to the players, so they won't say like, well, I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to do that. So we will have all the details in advance so that people can refer to it to know what they can do and what they shouldn't do.
新しいファイナルファンタジー
One thing new to compared to other online games is that this version is going to be a PlayStation 3 and Windows version when it's launched, so it's going to be a cross-platform.